Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I was doing Nashville, Tennessee, and as you can see I've got the beginnings of my first melon farm here, which is most exciting to me, because I love me some fresh melons, and I'm planning to go back to that crazy tree area as soon as I drop off some of this stuff, and begin an adventure there. So I'm back here in the tree area, and I figure I'll go ahead and establish a quick base for myself. Okay, well, wowie woo. It appears that not only does this crazy area here go on quite a ways, but these crazy spiral things seem to lead to like a multi-level foosball table of some sort, which I cannot really even begin to contemplate what these are. I'm going to assume an array of spawners. Oh yeah, I've got my Optifine. Okay, so that's a graveyard. Super creepy. Got little markers throughout the way there. Got another graveyard level up there. Well, I was originally planning on just poking around in the tree this episode, but I'm not going to rule out becoming a grave explorer, which is the more politically correct term for grave robber, if the opportunity arises. Get some elevation. Okay. Well, that's a fall. Oh! That's a fall into an area with treasure. So that might be where I hear the spawner noise coming from. I, of course, have no gravity blocks on me, but what I did bring was clean, cool, delicious water. So, let us descend. Yeah, definitely a spawner there. So, make sure that this is well lit all around. Whoa, that's a lot of lumber timber area down there. Is that all just wood? Oh, wow. Okay, so I seem to be inside the tree at this point, which is kind of interesting, I think, from a visual standpoint. So if we go back around here, which of course activates all of those spawners. And I can't reach any of that. So those are all spider spawners, but they can't get up to me, it seems. Because luckily they can't climb vines. Let's go see what's in this chest. Golden axe, instant health, instant damage. Interesting. We'll leave those be for right now. I think that what I want to do, actually, is going to be to attempt to illuminate out more of the inside of this. I seem to see some sort of cave going that way, whereas there's no such cave in the other directions. Optifine zoom shows that that is massive inside of there. So, I figure that maybe it's time that we edge our way out a bit. Gotta make sure to stay out of the range of the actual, or make sure we're bright enough that no creatures actually spawn up here. This would be a great place to drop lava, except for the fact that it is literally full of, you know, wood. We are inside of a tree. Okay, there's a creature. So, interesting. Okay, so I saw at least one of them come out from in there. Let's get the shears out and give this another go. So, ba-da-ba, shears. Oh, dropping TNT down onto those would probably be a great idea if I had any with me. Unfortunately, I did not think to bring it. Whoa, there's one guy. So let's just illuminate that a bit. Okay, so he seems to have climbed up there. Interesting. Whoops. That might have been a mistake. Fortunately not. So we are still inside the tree, it seems. Except there are spiders and a whole bunch of light over there. So let's see, what is that? Looks just like an array of torches. So it's probably important. I say let's check it out. And we can use a combination of leaves and wooden planks to get out there on account of the leaves being excellent due to stuff not spawning on them. That's interesting. The biome changed, so the leaves I put down changed. Kind of weird, but interesting. And we're just gonna pop that right there. Help us get a better feel for what's around us here. I really hope that leaves that I place are equally immune to spawning stuff, but... Okay, so that's definitely a spawner there. I really hope that blazes are not going to start spawning in here, because if so, I'm kind of in trouble. Okay, there's a skeleton. So that seems to be a hole right there that stuff come down through onto me. Gotta be careful of that. Baby spider spawner, huh? And skeletal archers. Well, okay. The business of a tree is to absorb sunlight and carbon dioxide and to produce continued life as a result. Now, if the continued life it is producing is this horrible type of undeath, okay, well, let's explore down here then. Or let's just die in the process. Yay, we tried. Okay, so I think that I had gone down and around this way. Not at all. And so now I'm somewhere dark where I cannot place any blocks or see anything. Okay, so that's okay, so I can place a torch there. That's a small victory. Huh. So let's continue downward a ways and see what we see. At this point, like, I'm kind of just in reconnaissance mode, I guess, since I can't figure out exactly how to get back to where I was. Okay, wait, that right there might come, that part there might be where I was, because there's light coming out of it. It's hard to say, though. Whoa, better not do that. And that was why. Lots of spiders falling out of the sky around here. Okay, quick light over here. And a fresh supply of lumber. Oh. Well, that was interesting too. Oh, well, that's interesting. My house is actually immediately adjacent to that. So I could dig or bridge straight in if I wanted. Very cool. Okay, so now that I understand that this is only right over here, I can actually... Oh, wow. I've really had no clue that this was at all this close. Excellent, though. Excellent. So now I can just hop down here, and I can grab those potions if I so desire, which I actually don't, but, you know, it's nice to know that I could. Okay, so let's hop back down here again and give this whole area another go. We certainly have a ton of spawners going off all over there. A lot of darkness over here. Let's continue on this cave. So I know that that down there in the middle definitely leads to potentially no good, or some form of good also possibly. That was a very poor way of structuring that sentence. Let's put this here. And that there. And let's put... Oh, wow. This is excellent. Whatever is up here... Whoa, is nearby. Let's find out what that is. And let's also illuminate this well. You know, how about that? Nowhere for these things to spawn. Oh, wow. This is a great haul. Let's poke in on this. This certainly looks important. Is that bedrock up there? Yeah, there's bedrock and torches. So this whole room seems to be pretty well lit. Like, there's a few gaps around here. Well, this seems to be a separate room that is not as well lit. But just to kind of flesh this out some, let's hop around here and kind of see what we see. Okay, so this is another tree space. There's a spider nest back there. There's places up here. Whoa. Places up here that stuff could theoretically spawn on if the absolute wrong lighting conditions. But there's nothing really that says, like, this is it. This is what you're looking for. So let's go look down in this hole here. Maybe there's something down here. Definitely a pit. Well, maybe I'm supposed to go upward? So I came in through that hole. There's definitely a hole on that side. This right here is just this lattice thing. This whole area is kind of bizarre. Let's light that up a little bit better. Is there another cave through this way, or no? So I'm higher up now, but I still don't see anything that imminently looks to be magical. Like, this might just be a very pretty room, but I have a hard time believing that. What I might need to do is just try and get up straight up into the middle there. Okay, so let's verify real quick that there's nothing inside of this lattice here. It's just leaves on the other side. Okay, so I'm at the top and don't really see anything of imminent importance. Bedrock. Okay, so maybe this is just the top of the room. Nothing of value up here. If I chip away at that, what do I get? Yep, just more bedrock. Well, the more you know. I would really like to find a chest full of food at this point. I wish I had brought more food. Now, it's interesting that I seem to be able to see a hole over there that I don't remember seeing. Let's see, I came in facing that. So I came in and through that way. There's definitely an area over that way, and apparently there's an exit over here, too, that I would not have seen otherwise. So let's go explore that real quick before we get bored or run out of light or food or starve to death or whatever. Okay, so let's see. The hole seemed to be... Oh, back here. Skeleton already. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really equipped to fight anything, I'm immediately realizing. But I don't really see any chests or... Oh, this is another huge chamber. This is turning too. Interesting. So, I guess the question is next... Well, let's go ahead and, first off, let's store all the lumber that I've got. I feel like this is Minecraft permanent noob land. Because it's like, whoa! I've got a sword and all this stuff made of lumber. Okay. I'm gonna go and get more other equipment, and then I will come back. Oh, hey, that over there looks pretty interesting, too. Got some glowstone, area marker, huge pillars, spawners in the pillars, then like an upper deck, too. That might be an interesting place to check out as well. There's just so much stuff I want to go see in this level, or in this map.